What if I told you that buying a house in today's market is almost identical to buying one 6, 8 months ago with the interest rates being so low? How is that possible? Well, let's jump into it because I'm not going to spend a lot of time today on it, but I think it is important to understand that you still have a lot of advantages in today's market as a home buyer. And so if we look at what interest rates were back 6 months ago at 4.5%, a lot of people are scared now because they are now 6.5%. They were up to a little over 7%. And it scared a lot of y'all off from purchasing a home when really, if you look at the numbers and look at what compares to what it was, it's not all that different. Now, let's look back 6, 8 months ago where every house had multiple offers, which meant that oftentimes buyers were purchasing well above the asking price. Oftentimes we saw it $50,000 to $100,000 difference. And so people were spending a lot more money. Now, if you look at today's market, we're seeing home prices drop by $50,000 to $100,000. Buyers are able to get in there, make a strong offer, and oftentimes the sellers aren't even blinking an eye and they're dropping their prices. Or they're offering a lot of money towards closing cost or a 2-1 buy down, which can help lower your interest rate even more. And I'll put that video up top so that you can check it out that talks about the 2-1 buy down. But that's not what we're here about today. And so I want to compare a couple things just to make it super simple, black and white, so that you can make that decision. So let's take a home price of $450,000. Now, 6, 8 months ago, that home was typically selling, and for this comparison, we're going to say $500,000. So people were spending $50,000 more on that home. So at 10% down, at a 4.5% rate, your payment was just over $3,000. Now let's look at that same house today, and let's, on the low side, say that you got it discounted for $425,000 with that 10% down. And now we're at 6.5%. Your payment is right at $3,000. So when you look at the big picture, at the end of the day, there's a lot of the same things, and you can get into that same quality home for the same monthly payment. Now, is it right for everybody? Absolutely not. I will never tell you it is right for everybody. But if you've been looking at purchasing a home and you want to get into a home, now is a great time as a buyer. So if you have questions, if you want to ask anything and everything, hit me up in the link below. Ask away, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. Are we seeing better opportunities for buyers, or do you just completely disagree? Either way, I'm okay with it. Hope y'all have a great day, and we'll see y'all soon.